Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please like, share this video and subscribe this channel.
The gentleman yields. I now recognize the gentleman from California, Representative Bera, for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Undersecretary, in your opening statement, you said something that I'd absolutely agree with. The Foreign Service is the backbone of American diplomacy, and its officers represent our nation's values and interests across the globe. Mr. Lawler from New York also talked about the importance of our Foreign Service officers. I've traveled with many members in this committee, as well as our colleagues on both the Democratic and Republican side, and understand the real value that our Foreign Service officers provide, both managing our CODELs, but also in combat zones, in tough environments, building relationships and so forth. That's why what happened at the beginning of the Trump administration was deeply disappointing to me and deeply concerning to me, and I think weakens our foreign policy and our ability to project strength across the world. General Mattis, who I deeply admire, President Trump's first Secretary of Defense, put it succinctly that, yes, we need a strong Department of Defense, Department of War, whatever you want to call it, but we also need equally strong diplomacy tools and development tools. Right now, those two legs are extremely hobbled. In the reduction in force that took place last year, over 1,300 State Department employees were let go, including, it's reported, 240 to 260 Foreign Service officers. To date, we have not been given information, and our job as Congress is to do oversight on how those decisions were made. Mr. Sherman alluded to programs were let go, so then the individuals in those programs were let go. That is a total haphazard process, because those individuals may have been extremely successful folks that just happened to be in a program that was being closed. They weren't reassigned, they weren't reevaluated. Can you commit to us that you will share with us how decisions were made, whether we were told they were based on merits, but we've seen no evidence as to whether those reductions of Foreign Service officers were made based on merit? Will you commit to sharing that information with this committee?
Well, thank you for that question. I'd be happy to take that back, and we'll give you the information, yes.
Okay, because again, everyone talks about the respective career individuals, the respective Foreign Service officers, the jobs that they've done. I may disagree with some of the reorganization, but I also understand the need to modernize the federal government and what that looks like. It is extremely important that we retain human capital. Historically, we've had pretty high vacancies in our Foreign Service ranks. I think today it's about 13% vacancies. So it does take a long time to recruit folks, train them up. As you said, they come in as generalists to build up that experience. In January, we saw 30 career ambassadors recalled, primarily out of Asia and Africa. Again, I would like to get a sense of, we've got a lot of ambassador vacancies right now. We have multiple conflicts around the world. The rationale behind those recalls, and again, we can blame the Senate for being slow on confirmations. I've got my issues with the Senate as well. But that weakens us around the world. Would you agree with that, to have these vacancies of our top diplomats?
What I can tell you is, as you know, ambassadors are the personal representative of the president, and the president can decide to recall ambassadors whenever he sees fit to do so. So I believe that's what happened in this case. I also can tell you that we have some of our most experienced Foreign Service officers out leading those missions where we don't currently have an ambassador, and I feel very comfortable that those people can lead those missions effectively.
Okay. And I disagree with the president's decision to take us to war with Iran. Outside of that, I watch our men and women in the military execute the decisions that they're handed, and they've done that extremely well. Again, I disagree with the decision. What I worry about, though, is the what next. When this conflict ends, when we try to keep stability in Venezuela, we need our best development and diplomatic officers on the ground. And I think right now we've hollowed out those two institutions by the reduction in force and so forth. I would like us to prioritize rehiring those folks that may have inadvertently been reduced or laid off.
Thanks for watching this video.